don't condone violence, okay? I try and avoid violence as much as possible. But sometimes some people deserve to get smacked in the face. And this episode is case in point. The way Danielle didn't even flinch when Jennifer pushed her. No, she didn't even push her. Jennifer shoved her, okay? She got that cup and she smashed it on the side of her face. She didn't even flinch after that either. She didn't flinch. That's how you know Danielle's a real fighter. That Danielle in her past, in her younger years, she's about that life. And her husband knows it as well. That's why he quickly ran up in there and stopped the altercation, because Danielle would have beaten Jennifer. And I know Jennifer didn't expect that. Because obviously a lot of these ladies, you know, they throw drinks or they push tables. They, you know, but they don't, it's not like in other franchises where we've seen like proper, like someone getting beat up. And I'm not saying that makes it better or it makes it worse, but I'm just saying, like, you know, usually these girls get up in each other's faces and then someone pushes them apart and whatnot. Like last season, I believe, was it Jennifer and Melissa had this kind of like, you know, kind of similar to that, but obviously like they didn't fight. Well, Jennifer thought she was having an argument with Melissa. She was not. Danielle showed her like, now I'm from Staten Island, I will beat you up. I personally think Jennifer targeted Danielle this season. I mean, they all do it. They all want a storyline. They want conflict. They want good times and all that stuff. Like, you know, Danielle, she seems like a nice lady. I just think, you know, you can tell that she wanted to be friends with Jennifer, Teresa, and stuff like that. And it you know, last season, it's kind of like were kind of hazing her, Marge included. And this season, I think in that moment, she clocks what Jennifer was doing. That's why she went, everyone was right about you. You're dirty. You're dirty. You're dirty. You're a dirtbag. I didn't know that dirtbag was such an offensive. Why is this shaking? Why is this TikTok? Why is it shaking? Anyway, sorry. I didn't realize that dirtbag was such an offensive word to the point where you need to you need to shove someone. Like the whole reason they're arguing in the first place, to me, is not even that serious. Like the charity event thing. Like, if it's for charity, Jennifer, then why can't you just show up and support the charity? Why do you need to have your husband's business on the step and repeat? It's not that serious. Same way with, I understood where Danielle was coming from with the hair extension thing, because some people, especially celebrities, if you know, if someone finds out that another hairdresser or whatever finds out, so your hairdresser finds out that you've been working with another hairdresser or another stylist or whatnot, they might be in their feelings. Like, I get where Danielle was coming from, and I'm sure Jennifer understood it as well, but she's twisting it for a storyline. Listen, I think Jennifer is very entertaining. I think she's an amazing housewife. I honestly do. But we're not going to act like she's perfect. I think Jennifer was being very slimy here. Is Danielle sane? Is Danielle, you know, maybe she's apparently she's known for not paying people X, Y, and Z. You know, she said she's not a millionaire like some of the rest of the ladies. So, you know, in terms of the charity event, they had to pay back people, the vendors, the X, Y, and Z. Maybe she paid with her own money for the venues and stuff like that, and she was reimbursing herself. I don't know how charity events work, like the organization of it. I don't know. But I just don't think it was enough. I don't think it was enough for Jennifer to make this her storyline this season. And Danielle clocked it. And Bill didn't even get up when Danielle came in. He's like, your wife is and you're sleeping next to the devil. It's like, he was just like, I was probably thinking, what has this woman done again? Yeah, and I don't think Jennifer expected that as well. Jennifer did not expect that. She thought she was fighting Melissa from last season. No, girl. Danielle came to show you, I'm from Staten Island and I will rock you. The way Danielle didn't flinch, I could just tell that this woman has bottled a couple of people before. Listen. And Jennifer acting like she didn't remember pushing her. You remember pushing her. Yeah, she came in your face. I'm not saying that coming in someone's face is not aggressive, but you come in people's faces as well. We're not going to act like you've never argued with people. All of them arguing with each other and getting each other's faces. That's what this show is about. But you don't put your hands on people, and you got what you were asking for. She rocks your mouth. She didn't even flinch. Oh, Danielle was about that life. And you know, and people are like, oh, you know, when the black housewives fight, it's such a big thing and people get suspended. I'm sure I read that Danielle and Jennifer got suspended while they were doing like an investigation. I don't know if this means that if one of them is fired or not. I don't know if we're going to see Danielle in the rest of the season. But let's not compare, because I think, like, for example, let me compare this to the Monique and Candice situation. Candice acted like Monique stabbed her in the face. Like, I'm not saying people should put their hands on each other. I don't condone it. But, you know, these guys, like, get physical with each other and whatnot, and then they move on. Like, you know, sometimes you fight and you move on. Sometimes it gets physical, you move on. As long as everyone is sorry, or you want, you know, whatever it is. I don't want to hear comparison, but when it's the black girls, everyone calls it ghetto. Jersey is also very ghetto, okay? Jersey is also very, New Jersey, the Real Housewives of New Jersey is also very ghetto. There's been aggressive and violent moments in the show. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in spaces of you know, people like that, they discuss it as well. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, so people, I don't want to be hearing, oh, but when the black girls, black housewives fight, is it magnified? I mean, I think it depends on the people involved. Someone like Candice cried like she has never been. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into that. But guys, yeah, Real Housewives of New Jersey is getting back to being good. You see how when we don't focus on the siblings arguing, or Marge inserting herself or whatnot, how we can, Melissa there, like we everyone can get on. Well, clearly not get on, but we can have another storyline. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be watching for the rest of the season, of course. I don't know if Danielle's coming back, but I hope she does. You know, I like Danielle. I like all of them. I like all of them, but I dislike all of them as well. So I'm an equal opportunist hater.